What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 video here today on the channel. Today, we're going to be discussing Shadows of Evil, a quick little tip here that can help you guys out, because I'm sure if you guys have played Shadows of Evil just yet, you'll know that not only one is it a massive map, but it's also very difficult. A lot of this stuff does take a lot of tremendous practice as well as skill, and really the best way to get anywhere in the game is to have a decent start. So today we're going to be talking about how you can actually get free weapons and some power-ups that will help you out throughout the game. Where you can find these, well, across the map actually. There's a bunch of different places, but they are found within the spores, or rather as they are called, pods in the map throughout the map of Shadows of Evil. Now, in case you don't know exactly where those are, you can pretty much just look around anywhere within the map. There's about 1 to 2 per area of the map that you can open, and they're usually found right around the entrances, in corners, or at the edge of playable areas like railings and things like that. Now, to actually take advantage of this, you're gonna have to find a fumigator, and those can be found either in the spawn or the room right outside of spawn if there are more players actually in this game with you. If you're playing solo, it will always be right there in spawn, sometimes on the back of the truck, sometimes on the wall. It's just gonna vary in different places, but these things are tremendously important because you cannot harvest pods if you do not have a fumigator equipped. Unlike some items that you pick up, if you go down, you don't drop it. It will stay with you the entire game, so it's that one-time find item, and it will help you out tremendously. Now, a little bit of information about the pods that you'll find across the map. Firstly, there's 3 phases of these. There is a green phase, a red phase, as well as a purple phase. Each of these will have different sizing linked to them, green being the smallest, red being the medium size, and then purple being the absolute largest that these spores will get. Now, how do these things get bigger and change phases? Well, that's only over time. All these spores will start out in the green phase, and once you unlock and start to have these rooms open in which they're in, over time, over the course of about 5 to 15 rounds or so, they will progress to be much larger than they started. Getting to that purple phase is something that right around the 15 to 20 round mark, they will start to come up. Now, let's talk about items that you can get out of this, since that's basically the main point of having these and why they're so useful. Well, green, they're gonna have some stuff that isn't too good. You'll get a shotgun, a locust sniper, a bloodhound pistol, maybe a power-up or 2 out of this, and sometimes you'll even get grenades spawning out of it and a zombie popping up too. Red's gonna give you a little bit better of stuff in which you can pull out of it, maybe a little more of an upgraded weapon, and then purple is where you're gonna find all the stuff that is very helpful later on in the rounds, obviously, so it's gonna be a little bit tougher to get your feet on the ground and last as long as you can. But I've seen things, I've personally pulled weapons like the Man of War and other assault rifles out of these, and then also I have seen a rare instance in which a ray gun popped out of a purple spore. Now, obviously that is a very rare instance that ray gun can pop up, but the perks of having free drops here, especially into the later rounds, you might not have the best start, but somehow be able to make it this far, and then it can give you a little bit of a jump start to keep you on the right track. These spores are definitely a great addition to Shadows of Evil, and something that I really think not only helps players, but is a great addition overall, just to add a little bit more flair to the game mode. So my quick tip to you to sum this all up: use these spores, keep an eye on them throughout the map as you play, and use everything that you can to their potential. These definitely were put in there to help you, and they definitely can help you. So that's gonna wrap the video up here today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. A little bit later of an upload, I do apologize for that if it is quite late for you, but thank you guys once again so much for watching. Let me just something down there in the comment section down below. Love to hear your thoughts. Is Shadows of Evil the toughest zombies map that we've had yet? Personally, I think it might be, but it is a lot of fun to see that challenge. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, be sure to like, ring down below, and share to your Facebook, Twitter, and MySpace. If you want to check that, always greatly appreciated. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for the best quality Black Ops 3 content. Any new news information, you guys know exactly how to find out of my channel. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, and peace.